Balance. How important is it to have a balanced image? And how exactly do you go about creating a balanced food photography photo? Hello everyone, my name is Leah. I am a food photographer and marketer, and in today's video we're going to be going over one of the ways in which you can achieve balance in your photos with the use of negative space. Alright, so let's get into my fancy intro. Alright, so before I get into what negative space is and how you can really use it to help balance out your photos, let's first discuss what balance is. So, balance in art is your lines, your color, your shapes, your texture, the space within the frame. This could be within a painting, an illustration, a photograph. And what you're doing with all of those elements is creating a visual weighted composition. So basically what I'm saying is that you have elements that weigh one another out, that create harmony, and that's what your balance is. But why does balance within your photograph even matter? Like, why can't you just take all of your elements, put it in the frame, and be done? Ugh. The answer is eye-brain comfort. Let me explain. So eye-brain comfort all has to do with what we're absorbing, what our mind is comprehending and reading. Let me lay this out for you. All right, so you're doing cupcakes and you've created 12 extra cupcakes for your photos to show off what your recipe is. So you want to put in all 12 of your cupcakes with all the sprinkles and all the frosting and all the ingredients that went into it, and you're trying to fit it all into one frame. If you're putting that online or on your website or anything like that, and your viewers are trying to absorb all that information, it can really be hard to comprehend, and our mind will just be like, ah, and then just get rid of it, right? We'll just move on to the next. And what we want to do is avoid that. And by using balance through negative space, you're now creating a visual that is far more pleasing to our eyes, to our brain, to comprehending what's in the image. Let me show you a few examples as to what I'm talking about.
As you can see with this photo here, there are so many elements within the frame. There's actually little to no negative space there for you. Everything has been put close to one another. There's no true narrative to the image, really, if you think about it. What are we supposed to know by looking at this? Yes, I can tell that there are plates with pasta on it. Yes, I can see that there are other dishes in the frame. There's also something off to the corner that's round, which, P.S., it is a vase, however you say it. But you can't tell that in the photo. And then there are the two napkins and then the ingredients on the, tabletop. There are so many things in this photo that it's just too much. It's too loud, We need something that is quieter, soothing, balanced. With this image, we've gone to the other side of the extreme. There is just way too much negative space and not enough information.
Negative space provides a pathway for our eyes to go. It allows us to see the focal hero item within the image. It really is one of those things that you can start doing today and not have to worry about being like, well, I don't have the best gear. My photos won't look that good. I won't look like a pro. Honestly, when it comes to using things like negative space to create balance with your photo, gear, camera, whether you're using a high-end detachable lens option or your phone, it doesn't matter what you're using. All that matters is what's up here and how you're visualizing the image. Remember, the hero of the item that you're photographing is either the food, so the finished product like the cupcake, or maybe you're highlighting an ingredient in something that you're going to be using. The hero is what you want us to focus on. It's that focal point that you want our eyes to go right towards or be led towards. And that negative space, that area in which that there is no information, really helps us go to that spot. It really helps the viewers that you see look at it.
Now with this image here, what we have are our elements as well as negative space. There's not a lot of negative space, but there's enough on both ends of the frame that it counterbalances it to make it equal in a way. What I mean by that is, as you can see on the left side of your frame at the top corner, we have an open area. You also have on the same side a cloth. Cloth here can act as an aid to your negative space without providing too much information. So even though it is an object placed in the frame, it's not an item that is the focus. It is an item that helps lead us towards the hero of the image, which is the pasta. And then when you look at your right side of the frame, we still have negative space to the upper end, and that with the with the cheese bowl brings us into the hero of the frame as well. So this, though there's not a lot of negative space, still creates balance. Alrighty, now let's take a look at this last image. So what's great about it is that on your left side of the frame, you have all of your information. You have your hero pasta dish, you have some detail shots with the cheese and the ingredients and a secondary plate cut off from the frame. But what's also really nice about this one for the balance of the photo is how on your right side of the frame, it's all open. So your information and your negative space create an equal balance within this image. Even if I were to take the photo, cut it in half, it's not technically exactly 50-50, but negative space itself, it carries a stronger weight in a frame when you have it as an equal part. So if you wanted to do the 50-50, make sure it's more like 60-40 in your framing. It will be more pleasing to the image, more pleasing to the eye is what I'm trying to say. It's a better mathematical balance, really, is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth.
Now that I've shown you a few examples of how you can achieve balance with negative space, let's discuss using that same logic, that same tactic towards your Instagram. All right, so Instagram is a great place, as you will probably already know, to post your recipes, to get people to see your bakery, your restaurant, to find your blog. But if you're putting photos out that are constantly busy, that are really hard to absorb, and your feed, your homepage feed is nothing but photos that are just like, people might go to your page and be like, oh, that's not calming at all. A lot of users on social media, they go on there. It's not just a place where they're sharing their own life or sharing their own hobbies and interests. They're also going on there sometimes for relaxation, to be inspired, to find recipes and locations that they can eat. And if they find that what you're posting just doesn't gel with their calm and breath and air and make them feel more when it should be more it can be kind of a deterrent. So I'm not saying you can't post great, nice, mouth-watering photos of, say, your brownies and it's just a grid of brownies, because that photo is great. But you don't want to have every single photo be like that. You want to have photos mixed into your feed that have air, space, balance. That will help achieve balance visually overall as well. This is a larger topic to go over, so if you want to know more about creating a more balanced layout for your Instagram, let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, so that's the end of my video today. I really hope it was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, definitely put it in the comment section below. And I want to just say thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in food photography and marketing, and you are, either a newbie to food photography, a food blogger, you have your own bakery or restaurant, hit that subscribe button, because I'm here to help you guys get more people to your location, to your blog, to help you guys make more money. All right. Bye.